I am just amazed, and I'm very proud of the people in Solano County. I had no idea there were this many people that were actually thinking about what's going on and willing to stand up and say this is wrong. And I wish that some of our elected officials had the courage and the foresight that you guys do. Bless you, every one of you. And you know, in California, one of our big problems is that we are doing everything we can to drive business out of California. And until we stop that, I don't think we're going to have much control over anything. And this One Bay Area thing, I have a question. If we are 9 individual counties, why are we trying to be called One Bay Area if they're not trying to govern everything that's done in every county? That's a lie that they're going to allow us to. Allow us to? We already are allowed to. We don't need them. We need to bring more jobs here, and we need to do it under the good old American ingenuity and a republic. And I agree with this one, Jeff. Thank you for reminding these people. They took an oath to uphold the Constitution of the United States. And they are not doing that. They are not. Shame on you guys. Shame on you. And there is a gentleman right up here in the very front row that's had his hand up forever. That's right. Why is he not being called on?
He's next.
That's it. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, what a nice crowd. Thanks so much. Wow, that was important. Well, I'm John Fitzgerald. I'm running for Congress in District 11. And thanks. And I want to bring your voices to Congress. That's the only reason I'm running. And Lou, I met you a while back here, Lou, and I know your wife here. He took the wind out of my sails with a little humor for global warming. I was going to speak to the same issue. Mr. Al Gore, I'm a Democrat, by the way. I'm the heathen. I'm a horrible person here. Taking on the Democrats like you wouldn't believe. You go on my website, you're going to see it. An equal opportunity employer. Guaranteed. My website's johnfitzgeraldforcongress.com.
Spell your name.
Fitzgerald. Well, anyway, you'll see what I'm talking about. Rod knows it. Doris knows it. I spoke before the Tea Party just about a month ago, and I speak very clearly about what I'm not happy with. President Obama, the NDAA, must I go on? I won't. Okay, tyranny. We have tyranny in this country. It's coming to America. It's here. It's already here.
It's here.
Speaking to this issue with One Bay Area, and I was talking about what Lou had said about global warming, there's a phenomenal film that I recommend everybody see because this is based on what's really being told is a lie. It's called The Great Global Warming Scandal, or Swindle, I should say. Mr. Al Gore, when he put out his movie, I fell for it. I'll be honest with you, I fell for this stuff, you know? I wised up pretty quickly, though. Good. Well, the funny thing is, Mr. Al Gore, when he put out his book, The Inconvenient Truth, there was no bibliography, no table of contents, no index, no references. You couldn't cross-reference anything. How can you refute something if you don't have anything to refute because it's just your movie? You don't have any references in it. So this is the same man who's putting out the light bulbs, the compact fluorescent light bulbs that are horribly dangerous. Mercury, of course, yeah. The same man, NAFTA, who really pushed NAFTA through. MTBE. This is Al Gore, the great Democrat. They're not great Democrats out there anymore as far as I'm concerned. There are 3 people that I admire greatly. Ron Paul. I'm supporting Ron Paul and telling everybody, open primary, you can vote for me, but you better switch to Republican when it comes down to it to vote for him. Because he's the only one speaking up to the issues that really matter to each and every one of us in our children's future. I challenge each and every one of you, if you haven't watched that film, The Great Global Warming Swindle, to do so. Because what you are pushing on the public, and the public does not want this. It's obvious to me or anybody else that's here. You'd have to be deaf, dumb, and blind not to hear that, see that, and feel it. But please, understand, and I want to ask you right now, yes or no, have any of you seen that film? No. Okay, please do. Also in the film, they show you, these are Democrats and Republicans and independents. These are scientists who won major international awards, worked with NASA, worked across the spectrum, believed in some of the stuff and realized, hey, it's not holding up. They put this movie out by the BBC. They show you in this movie, it's cyclical. The Earth heats. It's cyclical. There are warming trends. There are cold spells throughout history. Carbon dioxide right now is between 0.03 and 0.05. It's been high as 6 to 8 to 10% in the past, and the ICE cores prove it. Well, you're not going to be able to talk. When I go to these Democratic clubs and I try to tell them this stuff, here's what I get. Hey, John, that's great. Ooh, really? Hey, you know, it's great what you're doing. You're never going to beat George Miller. Because I tell the truth. That's the fact. I tell the truth. Maybe I can educate him. But when I try to debate him, he won't debate me. He turns off the mic, or has his people turn off the mic when I'm actually asking him a question. This is what this country is today. This country is going down a path of tyranny like no one's ever seen before. And I'm 48 years old. I'm not that young. People say, well, you're a young guy running. Oh, come on. Mr. Miller got in at 29. He never had the life experience I have with family, with going, owning my own business, working. A working class guy, I'm a painting contractor. I have more experience than he could ever have, speaking to the issues that really matter to us in our communities. So thank you, and please, please watch that film. And please ask yourselves why you're pushing this agenda when carbon dioxide is literally at 0.03 to 0.05, and it's been 6 to 8 to 10% before in the past.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just another...
I agree.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.